Yo, what's up my beautiful people, how you doing? Welcome to another video from the Hugs. I know last week tumepotea, but life happens. But here we're back with another video. Yeah, and finally I accessed the car. After I locked myself out last week. Yeah, nilisahau key, and that's why we are told men you should never multitask. I closed the door and I was talking to someone who's a neighbor, and I forgot the key was in the ignition. So by the time I realized, it was too late. But fortunately I got a mech akuja kanisaidia. But now one thing, something strange happened.
Shut up everybody, listen.
Because I had locked the keys inside, but when the mech got here, I tried to open the door and it was unlocked. I asked Spot if she had messed with the door. She had tried to open it and she was like, no, she didn't. So I have no idea what happened. Honestly, I don't. Obviously, I know you remember the issues we had with our clutch and the brake fluid. So if you didn't watch the video, please go back and see what was troubling us. And I got my brake fluid. Here it is. It's a .4. The fluid cap says I should do a .3, but someone in the comment told me I can do a .4 for a .3, but I can't use it interchangeably because .4 has a higher boiling point, which means it's an upgrade for the .3, which also means you can't downgrade a .4 to a .3, but you can upgrade a .3 to a .4. So today we're going to top up that slave cylinder with the brake fluid, make sure the levels are okay. Then we're going to go for a drive. Also, when we were opening the door, the mech realized that the door is kind of fallen. I mean, it's loose on the hinges, which means it needs to be adjusted because when I'm closing the door, it hits the B pillar. So I asked him how much that would cost. He told me, first of all, you need some bushes, which he said will cost 400 shillings. Then he told me I should take the car to him. He's going to do some, I don't know, welding, whatever, which is going to cost me, he said, it's going to be roughly 2,000. I went to buy the bushes. One was 50 shillings, so I ended up spending 200 shillings only for the bushes. So let's see if I can fix a 2,000 fix with only 200 shillings. Wow, okay. It looks dirty. Super dirty. I don't know if that means now I have to drain this whole thing.
I think so, that's too dirty.
But yeah, I will drain that. But that means if I drain that, I have to drain this. So which means I have to bleed the bricks again. Don't worry, something I've gone to research on how to bleed bricks. Oh my god.
It begins.
Okay. Unfortunately, I've dropped the cap for the master cylinder, but it's directly under the engine. So what I have to do is I have to push the car back, because remember I told you when it tilts at an angle, it shows it has no fuel. Right now it's telling me it's below empty, way below empty. So I have to push this car back. I have to push it back so that we can turn it also to an angle to the right, to the left, so that I can also access the door, so that I can get to the bolts and also get to that. So camera woman will go into the car, put it on free, use my gym power and see if we can push this thing back.
Jesus. Yeah. Iko sawa? Pigman Bazoo.
Unfortunately, I've not been able to get these bolts out because I got a size 12, 13. This is it a torque wrench or what? A spanner, and you can see it's just sliding. It's just sliding all over the place. I can't get a hold of these 4 bolts. We have 1, 2, then 2 down there, which I have to get access to so that I can be able to remove the door. I know where to put the bushes so that I reduce the play with it while I'm closing the door. But that doesn't mean that's the end of the video. Let me go look for some fuel because I've been looking for a jerrycan, a metallic one, and it's proving almost impossible. But let me look for one. Let's go for a drive.
1 day later.
So it took me the whole of yesterday afternoon and a better part of today to lay my hands on a metallic jerrycan, which I can use to buy fuel so I can top it up to this car for it to register it as fuel for it to run. Fortunately, I was able to lay my hands on one, and the car fortunately didn't need to be jumped. At least the battery had power, so we jumped it. Not right away. It had to at least get fuel running all everywhere so that I can start. Unfortunately, it started raining.
Kwa nini Mungu unatupatia punishment?
Yeah, you remember me and wipers. I have PTSD. I couldn't do the drive because it was raining. Anywho, I had asked in a previous post where you would want us to take this car. So now I'm narrowing it. I'm narrowing it down to Nairobi. Where in Nairobi for now, for this video, for the upcoming video, where you would want us to take this car to. The first 3 guys who will comment, we're going to do that. So let's do this. Tell me where you want to see the KSDJ go. As always, thank you for watching our content. Thank you for liking, sharing. For those who are subscribed, thank you. Those who are not subscribed, please consider subscribing and share it with your friends for this and more content like this. Until the next one, peace out.